Today I will be discussing one thing that you should definitely be aware of when it comes to school and learning. I want to help you avoid a very common trap that most people fall into. If you can avoid this pitfall, you will live a more successful and enjoyable life. So listen closely. There are many good things and there are many bad things about school. The main problem that I see with school is that it associates learning with pain rather than pleasure for most students. A great focus in school is preparing students for tests. Now, if you are like most people, tests are not fun. Yes, they do measure how comfortable you are with the material that you just learned, but they are a very boring, forced, and painful way to conclude learning a section of classroom material. And what comes before a test? Studying hard, learning something that you probably don't even want to learn, and oftentimes stress, right? And what this leads to is students associating learning and reading with negative emotions and painful experiences. Furthermore, the huge focus on tests creates a false priority hierarchy for learning, with the top priority being to learn well so that you can do well on tests, rather than what it should be, which is to learn well so that you can grow and improve as a person. Learning is supposed to be something that people enjoy. It's supposed to be something that people do to grow and improve as a person. One of the worst things that can happen is to go through the school system and come out of it not wanting to learn something new, not wanting to read another book. Learning can actually be quite fun and enjoyable when you are learning something that you want to learn, or you are learning something with a purpose in mind. One example in my life recently is that I had to learn YouTube and how to edit videos so that I could create content like this. I actually really enjoy making these videos. I wouldn't do it otherwise. And you see, when I was learning these things, how to edit, how to make YouTube videos, how to speak well on camera, I was not experiencing negative emotions while learning these things because it was something that I wanted to learn, and it was because I was doing it with a purpose. I hate to break it to you, but the school system has probably already created a lot of negative associations surrounding learning for you. And that is why it is crucial to retrain your brain to enjoy learning. And it's crucial for two main reasons. Number one is that it makes life a heck of a lot more enjoyable and interesting when you are constantly learning new things. And number two is that it will make you a more successful person. Anyone at the top of their game will agree and tell you that learning new things and constantly trying to grow and improve as a person is absolutely imperative to doing well and succeeding in life. In fact, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates both agreed that if they could have any superpower, it would be to be the fastest reader in the world. And that kind of translates into being the fastest learner. And the same goes for sports. Usually the athletes that are the most successful are the ones that are the most coachable. Michael Jordan, many people consider him to be the greatest basketball player of all time. His coach said that Michael Jordan, was the most coachable basketball player he had ever met, even up until his retirement. Now think about that. Michael Jordan, a master of his craft, basketball, was still eager and willing to learn up until the day that he retired. That literally gives nobody else any excuse, at least for basketball players, not to be coachable and trying to learn. For myself, I can honestly say that I try to learn something new every day, and I believe that philosophy has made a great impact in my life. However, I cannot attribute that to hard work and self-discipline, because I truly enjoy reading and learning, as crazy as that may sound. I'm at a place where I have made the right associations so that I actually enjoy those things, and I will help you get to that place as well. But for now, I want you to think about this. There are literally so many things out there that you can learn. You should never be bored. You've got reading, you've got YouTube. Think about this. On YouTube, you can type in any famous person that you admire. You can type in their name and you can listen to them talk about their perspectives on life. You can hear them talk about their journey and how they got to where they are. There is so much to learn. It's insane. Also, think about this. Anything that you want to learn, anything that you want to do in life, there is somebody out there that has already written a book about that subject that is easily within your reach. You've got all the resources out there. You should never be bored when it comes to life and learning. Here's the catch though. Many of you, like me at one point, dislike learning because of the way school operates. So to retrain your brain, I want you to think about something that you would enjoy learning, or a new skill that you would love to acquire. Then I want you to take action on learning that thing. This will help you connect learning with pleasure and purpose. Having this association is quite powerful. The moment where my associations surrounding learning turned from negative to positive happened during ninth grade. So here's a story for you. I used to really dislike reading, especially summer reading. I bet most of you can relate. Anyway, I went to the library at the end of the summer to drop off my summer reading books, and in the library I noticed a section called Personal Growth. And it interested me, so I walked down the aisle, and a specific book called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind caught my attention. Now, I had never seen a book like this before. I was used to the fiction books and the dry textbooks in the classroom, right? But I'd never seen a book that had such a catchy title and intrigued me so much. So I checked out the book. Now keep in mind, it was pretty strange as a 14-year-old to check out a book called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, right? The librarian was a bit confused, but I ended up really enjoying that book. It was super easy to read. It was super interesting. It was not boring and forced like most of the books that school makes you read. And that book really made me realize that learning and reading is fun. So to recap, I went over a very common pitfall that most people get into after going through their education, as well as how to retrain your brain with the newer, more pleasurable associations. Combat the school system and get to work on learning something that you want to learn. Trust me, it will be exciting and worthwhile. If you know someone that hates school with a passion, please share this video with them so that they do not get stuck in the same pitfall. Also, if you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to Paramount Perspective. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.